I just think it's that it's about learning to trust.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
To trust other people and to trust that God is with me always and protecting me.
Okay. And if we were to go back to the experience of your sisters holding your arms and tickling you?
The fly didn't make its way in. And they were just playing.
Okay. And if you go back to the experience of the hostage event?
Yeah.
When you used your words?
Yeah. He let me go.
And when you go back to the event of being in the amphitheater for the music concert, and Anderson's gone to the shade and you're still sitting there, and the seats are all filling up, filling in with people, what comes?
Well, I just called him up and told him I was ready to go, and he came in and got me. So it was, everything was okay. It worked out fine. My view that I was stuck there really was only in my mind. I was easily able to get by the people and get out.
Yes. As attested by all of those people who were moving around. And that all of you have gathered for a sharing of experience, of an enjoying sharing of beauty and talent, and celebration. Okay. So, higher self, what is needed in present life to bring more of that trust, more of that love into daily experiences when in the past there may have been a feeling of wanting to get out, of not enough space? How can the perceptions of that space shift and change?
I think it's just more being more open. I'll just say being more open to sharing space with other people. Just feels like opening up my heart more, more like taking down the boundaries.
And that experience that you had in that past life is behind you. You're not going to get buried alive again this lifetime. It just won't happen this lifetime. Feel right?
Yes.
You can just know that that's where it comes from. And the whole lesson of treating people well with respect, you've really gotten. So in the interlife, let's send some healing to the trauma of that past life. You can bring in some spirit guide healers that can work with the energy body that sustained that trauma, so that the body can feel whole again and free again. The energy body can release the trauma of that. And in the inner life, we can ask for healing for your present life. Any traumas in your present life around claustrophobia? so that that expansion, that lightening up can take place. That freedom can return. What are you experiencing?
I was just seeing
Singing?
lots of lights
Lots of
and
light.
sunshine.
Uh-huh.
Different colors, some magenta color coming in.
Well, send that life forward in your present life. Send it with you forward so that that light will be with you. That you can really lighten up around this whole pattern that comes from this past life and have the freedom to trust and be more open with people and to receive and give that love. To have a sense of more spaciousness within you around that. That gets translated into the way you feel in your body and in your life. And maybe you could bring back an anchor for this light that would work for you so you can access it when needed. This magenta light. What would be an appropriate anchor for you?
I don't know why. It's odd. I just keep seeing this magenta sunshine, a smiling magenta sunshine.
Wonderful. That can be it. So let's imagine that you are driving through the tunnel on your way home and you start to realize it's a long tunnel, you wish it weren't so long, and then all of a sudden you activate this magenta smiling sunshine. And you begin to feel that sense of lightening up and spaciousness within you and around you. And you begin to have that sense of trust and that sense of love expanding through you. And that freedom. And if you have any tickets for any more concerts coming down the road, you can just imagine that magenta light being with you as you move into the stadium or the theater and find your spot for the next few hours. You can just have a sense of that expansion and lightening up within you and around you. That magenta smiling sun. That freedom. If there's anything more that you need to bring back with you from this experience, it can come to you now if there is.
It's just the only thing that's coming to me is just like this sense of ease, just, that is just flowing and easy. And
So just for a moment, imagine having that sense of ease in navigating your way to your seat. You just excuse me, I'm coming through, I was 2 or 3 seats down there, I'm just kind of moving through, and everybody accommodates the flow of energy for everyone else, and you kind of settle into your space and move into that enjoyment of the now and being where you are and the freedom to be and enjoy. So that's what you have to look forward to more and more.
good.
And if anything comes up at all that in any way disrupts this ease and flow, you can use your tapping right then and there just to work it through. Just take off that little trickle of the past that might need a little bit of love and attention so you can let it go. And so the opposite of get me out of here might be what? The opposite of that be?
I feel free and easy.
I feel free. Okay. All right, so when you feel ready, just breathe your way back. Open your eyes as you come back to the room, and we'll take a little bit of time to sort of debrief, talk a little bit about your experience. Cowboy, huh?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm going to take these, turn this off for some reason I want to.
Yeah.
Well, I never expected that one.
No, the past lives don't usually come out the way you think they're going to.
Yeah. I have had dreams, though, where I end up in, like, feels like quicksand. And I recently had one where I was trying to get up this hill, and then I just all of a sudden realized the sand was coming up, and it was, so it's interesting.
Okay, so practice your anchors. I mean, you're going to be driving through a tunnel tonight. You can give it a go and see how it feels.
Oh, it could be used all the time. And I just think of, I just kind of for so long kind of thought that was natural. At some point recently, I started looking around at people on the plane. And I noticed when I was uneasy, nobody else was uneasy. Or like when I was uneasy, Anderson wasn't uneasy. And I'm just thinking, oh, this is me only. I thought this was like a normal thing. But the whole connection with respect was very interesting.
I know. Yeah.
That really, I didn't expect that to come out either, so. And it certainly has been a theme in my life of
embodying that, wanting to embody it.
Wanting to, in some past of not feeling that way. So, yeah, it's good.
Give me a report.
Yeah.
On how it goes.
Yeah.
Thank you.